Welcome back to Fishing with Ted. I'm Ted. Thank you for fishing with me. What's going on, folks? Today, we're at one of my favorite spots for ice fishing, just outside of Ottawa, looking for more pike like that through the ice. So, unintentionally, a multi-species day here. It's good looking fish. I'm gonna go ahead, get the camera strapped onto the sled. Let's get fishing. Alrighty, almost at our spot. I'll be leveraging my coordinates on the Hummingbird. Pretty simple compared to a lot of the stuff they've got out there today, but hey, helps you find your coordinates and show your depth. You definitely see fish on it. The live scope stuff, I think you gotta get a boat first. I think here, like right over there, good a place as any to set up. Let me just give you an overview of the sled here, and then I'll get to start setting up. Coming at the sled from the front, obviously things are a little snowy, but I've got this midi sled built, so skis on both sides. Just pick those up off the side of the road. It's Canada, so there's lots of folks with old skis. Basically use some 2x6s as supports on the side, some 2x4s as the cross beams, and then what's holding in these carriage bolts here are actually the same attachment point I use for these bungees. It does collapse, come apart, pack up real well. I just throw the jet sled, Chappelle's jet sled on top of it, and then I've got kind of a milk crate system worked out here to pack and organize all my gear well. I've got a little buddy heater right here, and of course the auger, a good old chair, and a bait bucket. Beyond that, just the good old fish finder, the rod's in the back. Priority is just going to be getting the shelter up, and that shelter is an Eskimo Quick Fish 3, non-insulated. We'll get set up right in the middle of all those marks, and yeah, hopefully next time you see me, I'm more inside an ice cabin. Cheers, see you guys in a few. Drop down this guy just kind of while I'm still getting set up and stuff like that. I'm gonna open up that drag quite a lot. Now I do see something on bottom already right there, see? So ideally we should be dropping down there, and whatever that is gets curious. There I am at the bottom there. He did get himself in some weeds. That's good news. It means we have weeds below us here. We're probably going to start jigging soon. We got our live line tip up over there. Hopefully we get a flag. Hopefully we're able to get on some today. I want to throw on a bit of a smaller presentation. Drop down right to the bottom. Kill it. Bump it around like a dying fish. So these darker yellows here, fish on bottom. And we're just trying to get one of them to follow us up. I don't know, there's a big yellow bar coming in. I was gonna put on my gloves and maybe switch to a bit smaller of a presentation, but just gotta be quick with it if something hits. There we go. Gloves on, heater started. Only thing left to do now is catch fish. Pretty near this spot. I caught a lot of fish earlier this season, a lot of pike, a couple of good ones, a couple of small ones, a lot of small ones. Brought my dad out here, got him on I think his first fish through the ice, which was pretty awesome. I'm gonna throw in a couple of those catches now, just really show you some of the fun I had this season. Gonna put it right back, but it's a nice largemouth bass. Whoa. best ice fights I've had. Haven't even seen it yet. Oh, come on, tired fish, tired fish. He's getting tired. I just gotta be careful. Take up the slack that he's given because he's a tired fish who's gonna come say hi. Beautiful pike, old guy. Whew. Well, thanks for the beautiful fight, buddy. We're gonna let him on his way to eat again another day. We're on a big pike. Probably only got about a month of ice fishing left around here. It's been a great season though. Get some more fish on screen here. They're looking kind of small, so we might size down. Usually we're hitting pike. Howdy. Yeah, good amount of ice. Yeah. I had a good bite on right there. Didn't get it to the hole. Okay, good talk to you. Thank you very much, sir. I don't know, felt heavy when I grabbed it. Guess I didn't set the hook enough or something like that. Definitely weeds here. Where there's weeds, there's usually fish, but they don't look like great weeds. My go-to setup is not so go-to today. I think we try something a little different. From those little bladed jigs, I'm gonna switch up to a tiny spoon of sorts. So this is the replacement lure I'll be using. I believe people call these Swedish pimples. It's either a Swedish pimple or something very similar. One thing that's pretty key for ice fishing is neoprene gloves. You can tie knots still with them. They're fairly waterproof. They don't really get like in the way of your hands, you know, like some gloves would. There's so many snowmobiles outside. We've hooked something. Take it slow. Feels okay. Saw it. It's a pretty nice pike. Ooh, thought I lost him for a second. Right in the roof of the mouth. Pretty easy. This guy's got a big head. I think he's gonna grow up to be a pretty decent sized pike. Just got my camera all slimy, but that's what we've been looking for. Got him on the jig inside here. There he goes. We'll see. I'm pretty confident we can still maybe get on some more here. As always, retie. Watching the roof of his mouth. I'm pretty glad that 6-pound line didn't make way. And then when we were landing him, he kind of rolled. Got the line in his mouth as well. So hopefully that is a sight of the bite turning on. Looks like we've got something coming to play around the bottom, so I'm just going to drop down to that. There we go. Little jig and drop. Doesn't feel as big as the other one. Oh, maybe he just wasn't running yet. off they knowing you. All right, that's all she wrote.